Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. I'm Shanika Galagadara from Chilau Anand National College, Grade 9, Competency Level 6.1, Constructs Simple Sentences. Talking about future events. Okay children, today we are going to learn 5 ways to talk about future events. Have you ever thought that we can use many other ways to talk about our future plans? Today I am going to drag your attention on 5 ways to talk about our future events. Let's move on. Before starting our lesson, we are going to read a friendly chat between two friends. Let's read the dialogue. Mike, what are you going to do today? Will you come over to my house to play chess with me? I'm afraid I can't. I'm going to a concert a little later. Yes, here there are two friends. This is Sam and this is Mike. Now they are having a friendly chat. But I'll come tomorrow if that's okay. Tomorrow I'm going on a short trip with my family and some friends. I think we will be back on Sunday evening. So we probably won't have time to meet. How about next week? Well, I'm going to have a very busy week. On Monday, I'm going to the dentist and maybe I won't feel so good after that. On Tuesday, I will have to study for my math test. I am going to stay home and study hard. On Wednesday, I am going to go to the library to read a book for my English class. On Thursday, I am getting my hair cut in the afternoon. On Friday, I am going shopping with my family. We are going to buy many things for my brother's birthday party. Now what happened here? This is the way that Mike is going to spend his next week. Now look at these highlighted phrases. First one, what are you going to do? I am going to a concert a little later. I'll come tomorrow if that's okay. Tomorrow I am going on a short trip with my family and some friends. We'll be back on Sunday evening. I'm going to have a very busy week. On Monday, I'm going to the dentist. On Tuesday, I'll have to study for my math test. I'm going to stay home and study hard. On Wednesday, I'm going to go to the library. On Thursday, I'm getting my hair cut. On Friday, I'm going shopping with my family. We are going to buy many things for my brother's birthday party. Okay, now Mike is explaining what is he going to do next week. All these phrases are about future. Okay. In English grammar, we learn about tenses. Basically, we can divide tenses into 3 forms. Past form, present form, and future form. Today, we are going to focus on future form. Basically, we are going to learn 5 ways to talk about future. Talking about future events. Okay, the first tense we are going to use to talk about future events is simple future tense. Here is the structure. You know, when you are writing a sentence, we have to follow a structure. As usual, subject comes first. Subject means the person who does the action. Okay, can you tell me what is the helping verb we use in simple future tense? Yes, that is will. Then verb and object. Subject, will, verb and object. And remember, this helping verb doesn't change according to the subject. That means this is a compulsory word. Let's look at the example. First one, I will come tomorrow. I will come tomorrow. Tomorrow means the next day. Second one, Rahul will meet me tomorrow. Rahul will meet me tomorrow. Next one, they will go to the party next Sunday. They will go to the party next Sunday. Next Sunday, that means future. All these sentences talk about future. So we can use this helping verb will to talk about future tense. Here I have mentioned that we can use contractions I will, I'll. We can use I'll, that means I apostrophe double L instead of I will. Next one, we will, we'll. You will, you. They will, they. He will, he'll. She will, she'll. Likewise, you can use contractions. And also, this helping verb doesn't change according to the subject. I will, we will, you will, they will, he will, and she will. Okay, so simple future tense we can use for talk about future predictions. We guess, we are sure that this thing is going to happen or this thing will happen. Okay, here I have mentioned a small activity to practice the structure of the sentence. First one, fill in the blanks using the simple future tense. The first one is an example. Let's read the sentence. My friends will come home here next week. Now within brackets you have given the verb. So you have to fill the blanks using the correct structure. Second one, we blank. Within brackets you have given the word have a Zoom session next Monday. Next Monday. Third one, my father blank within brackets go to England very soon. Very soon. Fourth one, Sohan blank deliver a speech in our next literary association. What do you mean by deliver? That means he's going to make the speech. Next one, the principal blank address the assembly tomorrow. Address. What do you mean by address here? That means is also going to speak. Okay, then can you answer these questions within few seconds? I will give you a few seconds to quickly write down the answers. Okay, then shall we discuss the answers? Yes, here are the answers. Second one, we will have a Zoom session next Monday. Now you can correct yourself. Third blank, my father will go to England very soon. Fourth one, Sohan will deliver a speech in our next literary association. Number 5, the principal will address the assembly tomorrow. Yes. Okay, then we are going to move on to the second tense, future continuous tense. Here, future is there and continuous form is also there. Okay, let's have a look at the structure of the sentence. As usual, subject comes first. Subject, and after that we have to use will be, and then verb and ing form and object. We have to use this ing form here because this is about continuous. So the structure is subject plus, will be plus, verb plus ing plus object. Let's have a look at the example. First one. I will be watching a film tomorrow at this time. I will be watching a film tomorrow at this time. That means now you are watching this lesson, but tomorrow at this time you will be watching a film. Second sentence. My mother will be preparing a special meal tomorrow. My mother is the subject of this sentence. That means the person who does the action. Next, the helping verb will be and preparing. Prepare plus ing. Preparing a special meal tomorrow. Now, just think that your mother is watering the plants now, but tomorrow she will be preparing a special meal. Okay, so the structure is subject plus, will be plus, verb plus, ing plus, object. Yes. Here I have mentioned a small activity. Fill in the blanks using the future continuous tense. Look at the first sentence. They blank the party tonight. So you have to fill the blanks using the correct structure. They will be enjoying the party tonight. They will be enjoying the party tonight. Second one. I blank clean my room this weekend. Third one. He blank lunch with his friends next Sunday. Number 4. We blank travel to Goa next month to visit my grandparents. Number 5. They blank build a large shopping complex next year. Okay, can you answer these questions within few seconds? Yes, shall we start? Okay, then shall we discuss the answers? Yes, here it is. Second sentence. I will be cleaning my room this weekend. Will be plus clean plus ing. Will be cleaning. Third one. He will be having lunch with his friends next Sunday. He will be having. Now, the basic verb is have. The spellings are H-A-V-E, but when we are adding ing, what happens? We have to cut this E letter and add ing. Having. H-A-V-I-N-G. Having. Fourth one. We will be traveling to Gaul next month to visit my grandparents. So the answer is will be traveling. Number 5. They will be building a large shopping complex next year. They will be building. The answer is will be building. Okay, then you can correct yourselves. Okay, then let's move on to the third one. Going to form. Children, this is very common way to talk about future. That means we can use this form very easily, and this is the common way we use to talk about future events. Now, let's have a look at the structure. As usual, subject comes first. Subject means the person who does the action. Then you have to use present form helping verb. That means is or am or are. This depends on the subject. That means if the subject is singular, we have to use is. If the subject is I, we have to use am. And if the subject is plural, we have to use are. Plus going to plus verb plus object. Now this going to is a compulsory word. That means these two words are used together. So the structure is subject plus is, am, are plus going to plus verb plus object. Now look at the example. First one. I am going to have a very busy week. Can you remember that Mike said? I am going to have a very busy week. I is the subject. So we have to use this helping verb am. Then going to have. Have is the basic verb. A very busy week. Next sentence. Come inside. It is going to rain. Come inside. It is going to rain. You can see that it is going to rain. Third one. I am going to stay home and study hard. Can you remember Mike said? I am going to stay home and study hard. Going to. So you can this form to talk about future event. The things that you are going to do. මම කරන්නයි ඉන්නේ. Okay, then look at this activity. Fill in the blanks using the going to form. Yes, I have designed this small activity to practice the sentence structure. Can you fill these blanks within few seconds? Shall we? Yes. Okay, children, then shall we discuss the answers? Yes, here are the answers. Okay, second sentence, the answer is are going to plow. The farmers are going to plow the fields next week. Third one, they are going to launch a new movie next month. Number 4, Pahan is going to spend his next vacation in Norelia. Number 5, they are going to paint the house before Christmas. So all these sentences are talking about future, and we can use this going to form here. Okay, fourth tense, simple present tense. I think you have learned how to use simple present tense in grade 6. Have you ever thought that you can use simple present tense to talk about future? Yes, of course, we can use. Now look at the structure of the sentence. This is the basic structure of the sentence. Subject plus verb plus object. Subject plus verb plus object. Dear children, we can use this simple present tense to talk about timetabled events. Timetabled events. That means they are fixed. Look at the example. The express train leaves at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow. The express train leaves at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow. This is a fixed time. So the train leaves at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow. Next example. The function starts at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. The function definitely starts at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. This is fixed. So we can use simple present tense to talk about timetabled events. Here is the activity. Can you fill the blanks within a few seconds? Shall we? Okay, this is very easy. The first sentence is, the teacher starts the class at sharp 9 o'clock tomorrow. The verb is starts. Second one, they blank launch the new film next Sunday. They blank launch the new film next Sunday. So you have to write the verb correctly. Third one, I blank upload my video on coming Wednesday. I blank upload my video on coming Wednesday. Here are the answers. Second one, the answer for the second blank is launch. As this subject is plural or third person plural, so the verb is launch. Third sentence, I upload my video on coming Wednesday. Look at the first sentence. The teacher starts the class at sharp 9 o'clock tomorrow. Here the answer is starts. Can you remember why I have put S here? Because this subject is the teacher, so this is third person singular. So here we have to keep subject and verb agreement correctly. That means if the subject is third person singular, that means he, she or it, we have to add S, ES or IES to the basic verb. Okay, then let's move on. Our last and fifth tense is present continuous tense. Earlier we used simple present tense and now we are going to use present continuous tense to talk about future. Now look at the example structure of the sentence. As usual, subject comes first, then is, am, are, then verb plus ing plus object. Present continuous tense. This is also very familiar to you as you learn this tense in grade 6 to describe pictures. But here we are going to use this tense to talk about future. So the structure is subject first, then we have to add is, am, are plus verb plus ing. We have to use ing here as this is continuous tense. First example, I am going to a concert a little later. I am going to a concert a little later. You are going there. So you have decided to go to the concert. So you can use this tense to talk about that future action. Second example sentence is, she is completing her diploma next year. She is completing her diploma next year. Okay, look at the activity. Fill in the blanks using the present continuous tense. The first one, Rahul is making the list of invitees for the party tonight. Rahul is making the list of invitees for the party tonight. That means he is going to make the list at night. He is doing that at night. Second one, we blank play a match tomorrow. We blank within brackets, the verb is play a match tomorrow. Third one, the Prime Minister blank leave for Japan next week. 4. We blank celebrate Christmas in December this year. Number 5. My friend blank move into a new house next month. Okay, children, these are the sentences. Can you fill the blanks within few seconds? Shall we start? Okay, then shall we discuss the answers? Here are the answers. First one, Rahul is making the list of invitees for the party tonight. Second one, we are playing a match tomorrow. We are playing a match tomorrow. So the answer is are playing. Third one, the Prime Minister is leaving for Japan next week. The Prime Minister is leaving. Number 4, we are celebrating Christmas in December this year. So the answer is are celebrating. Number 5, my friend is moving into a new house next month. So the answer is moving. Here also you can see this one moving. The spellings are M-O-V-I-N-G. As I told you earlier, when this verb ends with E and when we are adding ing, we have to cut this last E letter and add ing. Yes. Okay then. If you have your textbook with you, turn to this page. There's a learning point talking about future events. Okay, let's read this. You can use the following different structures to describe future events. First one, the children will go to the park at the weekend. The children will go to the park at the weekend. Then this is simple future tense. So we can use simple future tense to talk about simple predictions, simple guessings. Predictions. Okay, second one. Chenitha will be studying for his exam the whole of next week. Chenitha will be studying for his exam the whole of next week. Will be studying. That means this is future continuous tense. So we can use future continuous tense to talk about an action in progress in the future. Continuous action, but in future. Third one, the train leaves at 10 o'clock. The train leaves at 10 o'clock. This is simple present tense. Simple present tense. So we can use simple present tense to talk about timetable events. Timetabled events. This time is fixed. And this happens tomorrow. Okay, next one. Look at the dark clouds. It is going to rain. Look at the dark clouds. It is going to rain. That means you can see the dark clouds and the wind. So you predict that it is going to rain. The structure is be plus going to plus verb stem. Here the be means the helping verb. Is, am, or are. It depends on the subject. And going to form plus verb. So you can use this going to form to talk about prediction based on present evidence. You decide or you predict the future action based on present evidence. Last one. They are moving to a new house next week. They are moving into a new house next week. This is definitely present continuous tense. So we can use present continuous tense to talk about arrangements. Arrangements. Okay, children, these are the 5 ways that we can use to talk about future. Okay, here activity 1. Change the following sentences using going to form the future. So I have given some sentences using simple future tense. So you have to convert these sentences using going to form. Look at the example. They will play a match tomorrow. They will play a match tomorrow. This is simple future tense. So you are going to change the sentence structure using going to form. The answer is they are going to play a match tomorrow. They are going to play a match tomorrow. Okay, look at the first sentence. They will build a new house next year. Second one. He will buy that brand new car. He will buy that brand new car. Third one. My brothers will make Vesak lanterns. My brothers will make Vesak lanterns. Number 4. My uncle will sell his old bike. My uncle will sell his old bike. Number 5. My mother will invite all of her relatives for my next birthday party. My mother will invite all of her relatives for my next birthday party. Last one. He will travel to China next month. He will travel to China next month. Okay, children, can you quickly convert these sentences using going to form? Okay, shall we start? Okay, then shall we discuss the answers? Yes. First one, they are going to build a new house next year. They are going to build a new house next year. Here the sentence is they will build a new house next year. So you can cut that helping verb will and you can add going to. So the answer is they are going to build a new house next year. Second sentence, he is going to buy that brand new car. He is going to buy that brand new car. Maybe tomorrow or next week or next month. He is going to buy that brand new car. Third sentence, my brothers are going to make Vesak lanterns? So the answer is my brothers are going to make Vesak lanterns. Number 4. My uncle is going to sell his old bike. My uncle is going to sell his old bike. Number 5. My mother is going to invite all of her relatives to my next birthday party. My mother is going to invite all of her relatives to my next birthday party. Invite. This is the basic verb. It doesn't change. You have to add this helping verb according to the subject and going to form. Number 6. He is going to travel to China next month. He is going to travel to China next month. Okay, these are the answers. You can correct yourself. Okay, children, I hope that you have gained an idea about how to use these 5 ways or the tenses to talk about future. First we use simple future tense, and then we use future continuous tense and going to form and simple present tense, finally present continuous tense. And we practice the structure. Okay, here is a task. List 5 things you and your family members have planned to do next week. Describe them using a suitable pattern from those given above. So, what you are going to do here? You have to list out 5 things you and your family members have planned or you and your family members are going to do next week. So when you are writing the sentences, you have to use the given structures. As first one, I will be, I am going to, I am. Here you can tell about your family members too. Okay, then children, yes, now that's all, and thanks for joining my lesson, and goodbye and stay safe.